Hello guys, welcome to Roblox Squid Game. I ran out of Robux after gambling, so now I'm here, trying to win it all. The first game, red light, green light, began. I walked to the side, trying to avoid getting shoved into another galaxy. Did this bum really just throw sand on me? Who does he think he is? I couldn't let that slide. As the game started, I narrowed in on my target. Once I was done with him, oh boy. After I missed my sand, he realized what he had started. His friend came to help, throwing sand on me and getting me shot in the leg. A 2v1. I like my odds. I saw an opportunity and took it, shoving his friend and watching as his body rolled on the ground being shot. As I limped through towards the end, a random person came to save me. But my ops couldn't let that happen. After shoving us, I shoved him, catching my savior in the crossfire. His friend had come to his rescue yet again, but I shoved him away, hitting the random person who had come to help again. As I made it over the finish, limping and hurt, I saw them. The one who had tried to save me. They were in no better shape than I was. What had I become? Was I the villain? As I waited for yet another game to start, Dotimus, my op, threatened to kill me. I leaned in close, my voice low and threatening, making sure he knew just how serious I was. You better watch your back at night, I warned, my gaze piercing. Because if you don't, I'll be the one waiting in the shadows. The next game, Dalgona, began. I used my remaining brain power to pick the circle. Being the pro that I was, I completed my cookie with ease.
I played these games before!
Once I was done, I noticed that Dotimus had gotten the stick figure, but he was able to complete it. As dusk approached, I was given a meal. My food had come with a fork, a weapon, to be used to exterminate Dotimus and his friend. As the night went on, I saw them, the people who had tried to kill me, the ones who wanted me dead. I started attacking, and someone else landed a hit on Dotimus. He ran, calling for his friend to save him yet again, but I chased. Dotimus had ran to the top of the beds waiting, as his friend pursued me. After he landed a hit, I realized that if I wanted to survive, I needed to focus on killing Dotimus's friend, Ninja Pepper 10. The situation became dire. I was one hit away from going back to the lobby, but I only needed to survive for 35 more seconds. I fought hard, but it was too late. I was killed. But little did Dotimus and his friend know, the power of Robux can get you anywhere. The next game was decided, with Tug of War winning the vote. As I walked to the rope, winning Tug of War wasn't on my mind. Vengeance was. But to get revenge, I needed to survive Tug of War. After dominating in Tug of War, as it's basically just pop the lock, Dotimus still had the audacity to spit venom from beyond the grave. His voice, ghostly and taunting, echoed from the void. A promise of death again. The air turned razor-sharp, thick with vengeance. My voice sliced through the silence, low and deadly. "I'm coming for you, player 235." It wasn't a warning. It was a sentence. Not even death could shield him from what was coming. My wrath would cross realms. After some more banter, the next game began. Glass Bridge, the game of chance. I stared down Ninja Pepper 10, the only remaining threat to my life, as others began jumping. Players were dropping like flies left and right. I dared Ninja Pepper 10 to take a leap, to risk everything, to throw his life on the line, if he wasn't too scared. He backed away from the challenge, but was lucky to survive. The moment had come for players to cast their votes, to decide whether the blood-soaked games would end. But human greed, insatiable and unrelenting, had already sealed the outcome. The games would go on. Yet another game began, Mingle, a game of trust and betrayal. The first round of the game was easy. I entered a room with another player meeting the requirements. One more player died. The next round, rooms of 3. I watch as 4 of us were placed into a predicament. I was forced to enter a room with Ninja Pepper 10. Thinking that he wanted to live, I turned my back. I was put into a chokehold, frantically trying to escape. Lucky to make it out alive, I decided that I was going to get my revenge now. I grabbed Ninja Pepper 10, choking him, killing him. The room was immediately filled with gunfire, killing everyone. Revenge burns hot, but in the end, it doesn't just scorch your enemies. It drags everyone into the grave, including you.